Hello, my speech is on organ transplant history. The history of organ transplantation is an epic journey describing the medical community quest to understand how the human body works and its most daring effort to defy illness and health. Between lies too powerful to capture in words, it is most important component, the generosity of organ and tissue donors and the courage of transplant recipients. Organ transplantation is the moving of an organ from one body to another or from a donor site to another location on a patient's body to replace the recipient's damaged or absent organ. The emerging field of regenerative medicine is allowing scientists and engineers to create organs to be regrown from patients' own cells, to bracket cells or cells extracted from a fallen organ. Organs or tissues that are transplanted within the same person's body are called autografts. Transplants that are recently performed between two subjects of the same species are called allografts. Allografts can either be from a living or severic source. Organs that can be transplanted are the heart, kidney, liver, lungs, pancreas, intestine, and thymus. Tissues include bones, tendons, both referred to as musculoskeletal graft, cornea, skin, heart, valves, nerves, and veins. Worldwide, the kidney are the most commonly transplanted organ, followed by the liver and then the heart. Cornea and musculoskeletal grafts are the most commonly transplanted tissues. These outnumber organ transplants by more than tenfold. Even though several attempts has been made on kidney transplant from animal to human, animal to animal, the first successful kidney transplant was in the year 1954 by two transplant surgeons, Dr. David Hume and Dr. Joseph E. Murray. The transplant was between 23-year-old identical twins, one of who is dying from advanced glomerular. It takes place at the Petersburg Brigham Hospital in Boston. This is the first successful, defined as lasting more than 6 months organ transplant in recorded history. Both twins do well and lead reproductive lives, demonstrating, among other things, that living donation can be made without serious physiological or psychological problems. According to the Christian mythology saint Cosmos and Damain, who placed a patient's leg with one cut from a cadaver or a corpse. This is the first organ or description of a new concept. The body of a dead person can help a living person. The discovery of organ and tissue transplant has erupted the need for organ and tissue and also blood bank in many countries like the USA. In the US, there are nearly 25,000 organ transplants and approximately 800,000 tissue transplants each year. Every day in hospitals, thousands of surgical procedures are being performed using donated organs and tissues. The advantages of organ transplant are by donating organs, you will be able to save lives, and that will make you a true hero to that person and their family. If you have ever known someone who has received an organ, then you will know just an incredible gift that is. If you can save someone from dying, then of course most of us would see this as a highly positive thing. At the same time, though, by being an organ donor can actually help you to save more than one life. Rather, it can help you to save several, and a single donor may touch the life of up to 50 people. This can also have more repercussions as you lead by example and convince more people to do the same. Some disadvantage will be that Transportation medicine is one of the most challenging and complex areas of modern medicine. Some of the key areas for medical management are the problems of transplant rejection, during which the body has an immune response to the transplant organ, possibly leading to transplant failure and the need to immediately remove the organ from the recipient. We need to check our diet and know which food is good for us so that we prevent defects in our bodies. In some culture, this is not accepted, but some do accept it as a service rendered or love showed. We live in a world where there are different opinions or perceptions on matters arising day in and day out, such as this. And many people mute yearning against it is not audible because of convincing evidence of saving lives. From the gospel perspective, we are to love our neighbors as ourselves, even though sacrificing for their lives, if it's worth it. That's not killing ourselves per se, but helping to better another's life. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with organ transplant, but I'll find it difficult to donate my organ to someone else. Thank you very much for listening to my speech. You're welcome.